welcome back to Boppin' Fishing. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. We finally got some fishbowl ice, man. Was out here last week and was poking through with 2 or 3 hits, but today it's looking like we got about 7 or 8 inches of good ice. Already dropped down a couple times, and our first 2 drops I caught a fish, so I think I'm on a decent spot right here, and I think it's going to be a good little productive spot for the next couple, maybe hour or so. Don't got too long today, so man, just glad to be back out. It's been waiting forever to get out and do some fishing. It's probably been about 2 months since I fished, so had to come out and scratch that itch today. It is brutally cold out there, -7 I think, with the wind probably like -20, 25. So we're warm in here. We got the little buddy going, and it's pretty warm in here, so let's get back to fishing. Fishing pretty shallow right now, only in about 7 foot of water. Kind of just drilled a couple holes around once I got out here, and just scanned around with the live scope. I fish this spot a lot in the summer. I don't really fish shallow here, usually out deeper, fishing the crankbait off these ledges. But yeah, just scanned around. I found it looks like a little brush pile that I'm on, and it has crappie on it, so we got lucky, which is good because it's, like I said, it's cold. I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot of moving around today in the first place. Come on, man. There we go. Jeez. And I got the little one. The 2. There's a real big mark, little bluegill. Big mark down there. That's got to be like a bass or something. So everything is looking kind of big. Yeah. Whatever that is. It's a little bigger. Yeah. They look big, but they're not. So there's another one of them crappie. Get flying in. This little guy though. Just a little guy. Fun nonetheless to be out. First time out 2024. A little crappie. Here comes a bigger one. He's gonna hit it. He got it. He got it. That's gotta be. That's got some weight to her. That might be a bass. Oh, another one of them crappie. A little better. A little better crappie. I love this little uppercut jig. It's small, but definitely gets a good hook set in these fish. Probably what, a 9, maybe 10 incher. Nah, I say maybe 9 inches. Back down you go. These crappie are aggressive. These gills that are being kind of skittish, but those crappie are coming flying in and hitting it. Can definitely tell the difference in just their mood when they come in. One comes flying in. And they don't miss. Oh, I lost him at the hole. Another crappie though. Lost him at the hole. Just keeping it simple today with the spikes. Got some plastics I want to try out, but I figure with it being this cold, live bait is the way to go. Might try Might try some of those plastics I got here though in a minute. Get bored. Loading these up though. They like them loaded. That was a big mark coming in. Keep saying that. There we go. That might be a bass. That might be a bass. I don't know. I can't really see it. No, that's a crappie. That's a crop. Decent one. Decent little crappie. Wrapped up. Got all wrapped up. Decent one this time. Probably the biggest of the day. Show you guys how that, like you can see I didn't even really hook them on the outside of the mouth, but that little jig has that uppercut to it and it holds, man. Like it's hard for me to even get it out. I always forget what the name of these jigs are called, but I know that hook is called like an uppercut hook on these jigs. That's a decent one for here, probably 11 inches. Put them on the board. Put them on the board and see how my eyes are. What's our 10 and a half, 10 and 3/4. Sit here and do this all day. Been waiting for this moment for so long, feels like. This last month and a half, 2 months has probably been the longest I've gone without fishing. It was brutal. Probably could have did some river fishing or something, but just wanted to get on some ice. Might try to turn this game on for a little bit. There we go. Drop right back down, and there we go. Got on another one. Another decent one. Another 10 and a half, 11. Shot up. These are good eaters, probably, I would say, if I eat fish. He might be a little bit bigger than 10. Another good eater. Like I said, they're flying up. These crappie, the bluegill are pretty skittish, but these crappie are flying up. They are hungry. Make sure I mark this waypoint. I know there's a lot of controversy around the live scope and everything, but without the live scope I would not have found this spot. Like I said, when I come out here I usually fish pretty deep, never this shallow, and popped a hole, scanned around about 100 yards out and found this hole, so happy I got that. Alright.
East Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy. Saves us a ton. You bundle a box of cords?
Okay, honey.
Go to Geico.
I got the game going. My boys are down 7-0. That's why I never watch them.
And giving your best friend the best nutrients.
Every time. Every time I decide to watch them, they lose.
Right here on Fox News.
America is watching.
It's a whole new era.
This is your love team. This is your show.
The future looks bright. That's what a franchise quarterback looks like. If you're a Packers fan, you are loving your new quarterback. Hey, I said that weeks ago, and they love him even more now because he's got him into the playoffs in his first year starting, and he has been everything and more from a leadership standpoint, from a comm standpoint, from a production standpoint. You look at the number. Last 8 games, he's got 18 touchdowns and 1 interception, and he's got a 7-0 lead in this wild card matchup here against the Cowboys. On the fake, Love going deep, looking for Melton, who is covered well, and it's out of bounds and incomplete. Really excellent coverage by J-Ron Curse, who was all over him.
And nice job here by J-Ron Curse. Safety doing a great job staying stride for stride with Melton. Melton's a guy that's really just come on as of late. He spent most of the season on the practice squad, and since he's been activated, he's made an immediate impact. But nice job there downfield by J-Ron Curse.
That was impressive. I mean, Melton had a 4-3 in the combine, so Curse is a big guy to keep up with him there. That was well done. Second down. Here's Aaron Jones again. This time he finds tough sledding, maybe a yard, and that's going to be about it. Lawrence, who's been everywhere early, in on that stop. Look at Dan Quinn's defense. Did so many great things this year. Top 5 in scoring, top 5 total D, top 5 passing defense. They've got some tools. So far today, they've been up to the task for the most part there.
This is where they make their money. 3rd and pass, bringing all the pass rushers.
Fine in. Here comes one of his profit.
First opportunity.
He sees me.
He's right here in the middle of the defense.
See him flying in.
Looks like he's going to work the right guard, Sean Ryan.
Like letting down here. Gets it off. Pressure up the middle. Love in trouble. Standing in. Unleashes one and Dobbs, who makes the catch up to midfield. A C from Jordan Love, and Dobbs, another big catch today. He's got 25.
Well, a big reason why he had a little extra time is Micah Parsons. He dropped into coverage, so you see he's able to bounce around back there. He takes the late hit, but not before Dobbs is able to, again, soft zone, just find a soft pocket in the middle of the field. Makes a few times here early in the game. Dallas has gotten away from their man tendency of the rest of the season and decided to play this Green Bay offense zone defense.
Here's Emmanuel Wilson who gets another carry and breaks a tackle, but not the next one as Ron Bland came up to make the tackle. Remind you that it's not too late to play today's Fox Super 6 free-play game. Download the Fox Sports app right now. Enter for free for a chance to win your share of $10,000 in weekly cash prizes. What a start for the Packers. I mean, they've had the ball for nearly the entire first quarter. They take the coin toss win and go down the field and score, and now moving again. Jordan Love's made a couple big throws in the one game.
Surprised no bass are in this little area
A 2nd and 9.
with all these little bluegill. Maybe they come in later. Feed on them.
On the coverage. If all these young receivers, and they've each had their games and their weeks and even their months, I know you think Jalen Reed might be the best one.
Yeah, I just think when you look at what do top-level receivers in the NFL do, what do they look like? He does everything. He's great before the catch. He's great after the catch.
Check
He's
out
tough.
the bait.
He can make
Pretty
contested
spinning
plays.
around.
I think he has a really bright future. The year he's had as a rookie, I just can't say enough good things about Jake Reed.
Top of your screen here on a 3rd and 9. Love, pressure, runs away, flag flies, Love throws incomplete.
Well, Dan Quinn's not going to twice. Micah Parsons, he's been, obviously a lot's been written about him forcing hold calls. I think he just got his first one in the Dallas faithful says that's a long time coming to see Elton Jenkins. He gets beat and just tackles him. Yeah, a little sarcastic cheer here in the crowd. It's been well chronicled. He hasn't gotten a hold in what seems like an eternity. And after the previous third down, Dan Quinn deciding to drop him into coverage. That time he lets him loose and
slow this back up again.
Well, there you go. At a good time on a third down, the Cowboys defense gets a stop. As Davis
Gotta give a little shout out to these boys out here. My hat goes out to them because it is not nice out, and they're out here popping holes, looking for fish. Not sure if they caught anything yet, but I mean, I don't even think they got any. I think one of them had little coveralls on, but I don't even think some of them had coveralls on, man. Diehards, man, what fishing does to you. Gotta get out and get on them, despite the weather. -7 out as a high. Got a little wind, not horrible, but so it's cold out. They're out here popping holes, moving around. Kudos to them. Oh, here comes a crappie flying in.
just trying to decide whether or not he was physically capable.
Got him. Got him. Like I said, I know when it's a crappie because they just come flying. A little guy, but we'll take it. Been a minute since I got a bite. Couple throw.
Jones has a couple of blocks. Sprinting inside the 10, and he's knocked out of bounds there. What'll be first and goal?
Just a little guy.
They talked about on Dallas' side, they want to just get the ball in CeeDee Lamb's hands. They'll hand it to him. Obviously, they throw it to him a lot. Now, the complete opposite of Aaron Jones. Traditionally, just running back the ball, they just hand it to him. But he doesn't get touch the ball, whether it comes on the ground, swing screens, check downs. Get the ball in his hands. He's come in. These last 3 games of the regular
Fishing,
season playing as well as
football,
anybody in the league.
can't beat it.
To the edge. Will he get there? Penalty flag flies, diving near the end zone, and he's down short of it as the first quarter runs out. But let's see what the penalty is.
Yeah, there he is. There, he got him. One of them dirty trout. They come flying in too. They're pretty fun to catch. Not gonna lie, even if they're stocked, they're fun fish. This is just a little guy. So every fall, towards the end of the fall, they stock some trout in here. I'm not sure about how many, but these guys are fun to catch. Little slimy things. It's not good to touch your skin. Just a little guy, but they're fun to catch. I'm not gonna lie. Get him back. Back down the hole you go. 3 species today. First outing. Catching fish. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Oh, I do not like that. Keeping it pretty simple today. Usually I got 3 holes drilled and tip up and doing everything, but too cold for all that. 1 hole, drop it down, catch a fish. Oh, that's a catfish. 4 species. 4 species day. So catfish came to play. You gotta be careful for these guys. They got those bars. Four species today. This guy. Oh, I just broke that jig. Little catfish. He's singing to y'all. 4 species today. Well, now I'm gonna have to switch up because I just broke that little jig head. Alright. Got a new plastic and jig this year from the Euro Tackle. I think this jig's called the Nano. It's supposed to be for forward-facing sonar. Supposed to be able to see it a lot better. And then this little clear bait is called, I think it's called Crazy Creature. I also got the leech too, so I might switch over to that here in a second. I'll drop this one down though and see. But that's that. It's pretty good. I tried it out at the bank, my little bait tank at home, and they got some good action to it. Let's see how it reads. Probably gonna look huge. A lot bigger than what I just had on. Not too bad. Hit that bottom a couple times. So that Nano is a tungsten jig. I think this is the 1/32nd size. I think that's gonna do it for me. Gonna wrap it up, get packed up, and head home. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for me. Drop a comment and hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up for a brother. But I appreciate y'all tuning in today.